Hey guys, Gameboy3800 here, once again back playing some more Forza Horizon 4. Last episode we took a look at the Nova Forza Edition, and it was a surprisingly well-rounded car. If you give it some bigger front tires and maybe put some weight reduction out of it so it's heavier, it would be a monster of an S1 car with 1200 horsepower. And it actually did not too bad off-road as well, so yeah, that's surprising. Next up, we're not going to be doing the Capri, instead we're going to be doing the Falcon. We already did the Capri in episode 1 as the series starter, so we're going to be doing the Falcon now. And by the looks of it, it looks like this car has the vintage race tires on it from standard. Of course, we will go ahead and put on the Forza Edition body kit to put it to S1 class. I'm going to go into the tuning just out of curiosity, or custom upgrade out of curiosity to see what tires we got. Alright, so yeah, look at that. We have much wider tires now. Look at this. Alright. Actually have a surprisingly large amount of PI left over in S1. That's for sure. We would be brought to the top of it, but oh well. Let's bring it out and take a look at the tune that we've got for this car. And do this because why not? Alright, so standard tire pressure, good gearing, good top speed of 211. A little bit high front camber, but good front caster. The roll bars, springs are pretty soft actually. And ride height is high in the back. Off springs, no Forza aero. About midway locked diff. Rear-wheel drive. Do have a little bit of a one tire fire going on here. First impressions, it feels pretty good for an S1 class car. How much power are we putting out? 724. Pretty good balance for S1 class. Doesn't quite have the front end grip as you would expect for these NASCAR tires. On the Monte Carlo, they're god tier. These seem to be different. Don't have any wheel spin out of corners. Seems to be good. What kind of speed skills? Speed skills boost. Let's go down to the highway and see if it can reach its top speed as stated. Almost all the cars so far have been able to, except for the Nova. The Nova just didn't have the control to avoid traffic in the wall. So that's why it failed its top speed test. But this one seems to have way more control. Except in first gear, that's just a wheel spin gear. Second gear is a one tire fire gear, but onwards we're good. Sixth gear is pretty long actually. There's our top speed. I can go a little bit beyond that 213, 214. There we go. Didn't get 215, but 214, that's a few miles an hour over its stated top speed. That's pretty good. Alright. Let's go ahead and do a circuit race. Here one that's mostly left turns because NASCAR joke. I could sworn there's a track going around this piece here. Maybe I'll make one in the future. But wind farm circuit. Can do this one. Pretty sure we did it last episode, but oh well, we're fine. Alright, so I have good hopes for this car. Seems to handle well. It doesn't have too many issues with grip. We have good launch as well. And good handling all around. We just don't quite have the back end grip at lower gear. Especially from the Nova. The Nova would not slide at all. Going up against other Forza editions. Here's my difficulty settings, same as they've always been. Let's begin. Like we're going up against some Novas and other Falcons. The drag cars are off. It's raining, really? We have some ground to make up, but it is a lap to race. Or no, we did this track for the Caterham. I remember now. What are you doing to me? Oh dear. I'm gonna rewind that. The sun on this map plus the rain equals you can't see the braking line, like, at all. I'm just gonna brake way early and dive bomb. Here we can beat the Charger up the hill. Alright, that's Nova, I guess. Wow. In the rain, this car is really suffering. We did not see this wheel spin problems from before. We do take the turns very well, but we are having some major... Oh, get off me. We are having some major issues controlling the wheel spin here. Maybe if we had a rear wing, that would help us a lot. Brakes, brakes, brakes. Oh my gosh, stop. This car is a little bit too unwieldy. Like, it's got the NASCAR tires. You're not supposed to just a wheel spin like this. We're in 4th gear. Maybe I should embrace it and try to slide it better. That's the braking line. Oh my gosh. Nope, it's not a drift car. Not a drift car at all. No, no! Drive, drive! Get some grip, please! Does she even have that much power? 700 horsepower, yeah, that's a lot, but like the Demon with 800 horsepower doesn't do this nearly as bad. Top 5 though, I guess that's not too bad. I have very low hopes for the dirt race though. Oh dear, we're gonna do awful. Alright, let's do the Highland Farm Scramble. It's right here. Alright, let's see how quickly we fall to last. Once we get to that point, I will just save quit. Or quit out of the race. Because we won't be able to recover if we do that. Although if it's surprisingly good on the dirt like the Nova was, then maybe. Oh hey, there's tarmac. And there's dirt. Alright, maybe this won't be as bad as I thought. We can take better lines like that. We might be able to sneak a top 5. I'm not going to wall ride, that's just plain cheating. You would be called out for that on an online race, so I'm not going to do it for here. Once again, for muscle cars, dirt seems to be the equalizer. None of us can use our full power. Wheel spin is the norm. So that car got annihilated. So am I. I killed someone else. Brakes, 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 brakes. Alright, so I like this course. This car, at least. Dirt is an equalizer, not an inhibitor. Yeah, it really is an equalizer. Look at this. You're actually not doing too bad. You can grab the handbrake for that one. We're not doing too well for this lap though. Watch out, dodge. Oh dear. Let's not hit the sign. Okay, now we're losing places. Do we actually make the corner here? Just about. Okay, so dirt was an equalizer, but then I fell way back. This is the last lap. Can I make up any more places? Here we can just about stay behind the top half. But I guess it's pretty even. We got top 5 for the first race, right? And 7 for the second race, I mean. I guess for muscle cars, it's a good thing. They're pretty well balanced. And this just gives you the speed boost score. So yeah. Overall, not a bad car, just a little bit too wheel spinny. I guess that's a common thing with these cars. But anyways, that will do it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, then do go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, share, and of course don't forget to subscribe as well. Thanks, and about you guys in the future. Get the picture. Goodbye.